Good evening, everyone. My name is Gabriel Smalley, and this time I am joined with the founder of Musicians Network. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Eli. Eli the organizer. I created a musicians network a few months back, and we're steadily growing, and it's been great.
Tell us, what gave you the inspiration for Musicians Network? What inspired you to create this?
Well, of course, I started out, trying to make music on my own. I was very strong in like composition and creating ideas and creating the artwork for my albums, but I lacked in, personality, consistency, all these valuable things that you need. I realized there are so many other people that are out there that are like this. We all were able to connect with each other, and we were able to fill in each other's gaps. What Imagine the incredible possibilities that could be produced because of that.
Okay, with Musicians Network, are you planning on having this be profit, non-profit, and how are you having it spread? How are you getting the message out about Musicians Network?
It's starting nonprofit, which means anyone can join for free. All you have to do is submit a portfolio to musiciansnet.portfolios@gmail.com. Most funding should just be inside anyone's project. If someone is planning something big, they can, start a GoFundMe. But the network itself is completely free.
Unlike most things out there where you need thousands of dollars to even get a good connection,
Yeah.
why are you having it be free?
So I just want to provide a free, unique opportunity to advertise oneself to a network of people and to see who's interested and who wants their talent, who wants to help them. They bring their cards to the table.
Why did you call it Musicians Net? Because as far as I'm aware, there can be anyone, any artist is allowed in. So why could you call Musicians Net and not like Artists Net or anything like that?
If we have a focus on what we want to achieve, that people are better able to engage their minds into thinking, what can my talents be used for, instead of just, I have these talents but I don't know what to do with them. Music in general gives a focus for all artists, whether you're a physical artist, painter, audio engineer, a videographer. If you're all focused on one thing, you're able to produce a lot.
I am now joined with a member from Musicians Network. Introduce yourself.
My name is Jonathan Mueller. I'm a singer-songwriter and music producer.
What upcoming projects do you have?
Well, right now I just finished a song. It's like a rock cover of a old fiddle tune called Red Haired Boy, and the rock version is called Ginger Boy. It was more a contemporary feel for the fiddle tune.
How do you feel about Musicians Network? Do you feel like it's helpful? Do you feel like it's helping you? Do you feel like it's going to be able to help other musicians in general?
Right now I feel like Musicians Network has lots of potential, and I highly suggest other musicians to come and be a part of that, because it's a great forum to discuss things and discuss projects. It's a great community.
I am joined by Paul Roylance. Introduce yourself, man.
Hello, I'm Paul Roylance. I am from Washington. I'm part of the Musicians Network as a producer. The dubstep world. I like doing trap type beats. So if you need that, then I'm your guy.
What do you like about Musicians Network so far?
I like that there's plenty of diversity. So far, we have, for instance, we have a flautist, I believe, flutist.
Yeah.
Someone plays the flute, photographer, flautist, electronic drawer, just really cool stuff. All the sorts of things you need for a good musicians network.
All right. What are you hoping to get out of Musicians Network?
I'm hoping to find other musicians who want to start a band and who want to do music projects together, and also, if any people have songs that they want help releasing, I've released a few of my own songs on Spotify and iTunes, and I'd love to help other people do the same.
I really hope to be able to collaborate with people, because because I know that I am definitely not good at melodies. I'm definitely going to utilize the electronic drawings, artwork, because I'm definitely not a good drawer at all. Album covers or just for promotions or whatever, I'm really looking forward to that.
I hear that there's a big project of a band being whispered around Musicians Network. You want to tell us a little bit about that and what your role is in that?
Ooh, that is an exciting thing. Most of the musicians on the network so far, we are getting together to create a song. It started with one guy coming out and being like, "Hey, I have a really cool idea for a cover that we could do. Would anyone be down to join a band?" And a bunch of us direct messaged him and be like, "Hey, yes, we would love to. It gives us something to be part of."
This group of musicians, it's about 6 members so far. Mostly it was just this one artist saying, "Hey, I want to start working on an album. Can any of you guys help me?" And 5 other people responded saying yes. And I'm like, well, yeah.
There we go.
Let's put you in a group chat together. I love just like seeing that and seeing the potential these people have, and then just organizing them together so that they can help each other out.
I specifically wanted to do the drums for the project. I'm a big percussion person, and so that was I really wanted to do something for them in that sense.
That's this interview. Later on, we'll be doing a big interview actually about the upcoming project, what each person is doing in there, and kind of to show off what Musicians Network is really to be all about. So we'll see you guys later. And Paul, I hope you'll join us for that.
All right, I definitely will.
All right, later on I'll be talking about this new upcoming project of Musicians Net and about what the expectations are for that. I will see you guys later.
Your guide, he's walked this road before, he'll always be by your side. We'll make it out of this hole together by following the line. He'll walk you through the night, and when you're weak, I'll be strong. When you can't go on one more step, I'll carry you along. When you lose your vision, before you lose your way, let's sing a song again and help you find your way. Let us be your compass and your guide.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Gabriel Smiley, and I am now here with the 3 members of Musicians Network: Jonathan, Eli, the organizer, and Paul Royless, musician/producer.
Although not the only 3.
Yeah,
Just
not the
throwing that
only
out there.
3. We have
Many more.
more.
We have more, but this is
I can check, actually.
Video, more like, is about the big and upcoming project that have been rumored within Musicians Network. Who wants to explain that?
You can.
You know?
Okay. So, basically, one guy had an idea, and we followed it.
Cool.
That's a pretty good summing.
Yeah. So, basically, we have this guy. His name, on the chat, Frag Trap. He just came to the chat saying, "Hey guys, I got these skills. I have these ideas. Who wants me to help start developing them?" And there was a surprising amount of people who responded. I believe the majority of our musicians responded. And I saw that, and I'm like, well, I gotta put them in a group together. And now here we are working together to get his project going.
We got some alternative. We also got some rock going in there.
Oh yeah, he's big fan of rock.
I'm definitely gonna add a dubstep beat, so it's gonna be an alternative rock with a dubstep beat. I'm not sure what
And
we'll
a
call that,
folk
but that's gonna be
vibe.
something.
And a
funky
funky vibe for
vibe.
Jonathan.
Yes.
There you go. Or trap type. I'm not quite on game with my dubstep, but we'll see how that goes.
Fengari.
Yeah.
Riley put a link to Fengari on the group.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's kind of cringy.
A little backstory: Fengari was a band started by Hexomega, involving both me and Gabriel here, and It-
Oh.
burned to the ground.
It burned to the ground
It
like
was-
the thing it was.
It was a trash fire.
Yeah,
Like-
but the idea behind it was pretty ingenious. I like
Like,
the creativity.
So it
behind
started out as lunar, which
Yeah.
was interesting.
I
Yeah.
like that. That was cute. But you got to look at it at the perspective of this is like a boy band, like a
Starting kind of
starting up kind of band, and those things I think are kind of cute, honestly. Even though it's like cringy, it's like, aw, they tried.
I don't like being described with these adjectives.
Now I have to go and listen to the songs from Fengari.
No,
Yes.
no, you don't have to.
I'll go home and listen to it tonight.
Oh.
Well, that's kind of why I started this thing. I saw what I created and what I attributed to, and I thought, you know what? I'm just not cut out to make music, but I can help other people make music.
Maybe you
I-
just want to redeem yourself.
Yeah, I think, Hexomega had great.
The lyrics
Heck-
were amazing.
Yeah,
The lyrics were good. The music was good.
he had great potential, and he has great dreams that still are valid to this point. And I think if we just organized it a little bit differently, that we can basically achieve that perfect band that he envisioned for us. And I think that's important. That's an important part of why Musicians Net came to be.
Man, I just
And not just him and his band. We can help so many others come together and form their own bands, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember-
or
I
help
remember
give
one-
resources to those that need it for making and producing music and stuff. So that's cool.
All right,
And
guys.
then-
Well, I think that's all the time we got. It's now 7:54,
Oh
7:55. All right, guys. I'll see y'all later.
yeah, thank you for having me.
Musicians Network.